Hello guys, this Lifesavers app where the user uses it to report an incident or any emergency to the national police, to paramedics, or any other teams that can help. So I'll take you on how to I'll take you through on how to navigate through it. So let's start with the first page. We have the Lifesavers name, the slogan, and the start button. The start button will have the login and the register button, so just as the same as the menu button on this first page. First let me log out this user. So on the menu will have the login, the register, same as the button, start button. So the register button is for the users who will use this app for the first time, have to register with us. Let's say for an account we have a new name. Let's say Brian has an email account, Brian to Gmail. Let's give Brian a password and confirm the password and register Brian. So our Brian is already registered and can navigate through, but with us we'll require profile. So profile, we'll have to create Brian's profile so that we can be able to know our users and reach to them whenever we need. So creating Brian's profile, we'll need the username. Let's say Brian A. Phone number, let's give him a phone number. You can choose the image profile. Brian can choose his pic or status. Let's say hey, I love life. We can submit that. Let's say we are saving the profile, so you can view your own profile if it's okay, if you need to edit or delete or recreate whatever. But with this we didn't have Brian's image, no wonder we can't see him. Meanwhile, Brian can now access all the services we have. For example, we have report emergency, all this. So when reporting emergency, when you click report emergency, this is for a user who needs all types of services with us, or like has no time to realize which service is which. So with this we'll have all the distress calls sent to all these emergency response units, to the police, to the paramedics, and to this, so that they can report to the scene and help. But in a case where a user only needs a single service, we have given them options, so you can choose if it's paramedics or ambulance or national police. So on clicking any, you'll have to give us the location. Let's say Nairobi CBD. Comment what's happening or what's the situation. Just say 10-story building, on fire, and maybe state the situation. Let's say a fierce fire or any situation. Then you can submit the comment or the status of the situation. So on submission, the next page will be to the admin. The admin will be viewing this, the ambulance emergencies. If it was a paramedics, it will be the paramedics emergencies. The national police emergencies. All emergencies that have been submitted to them will be viewed in this page. So let's look at the Nairobi CBD. Whatever the situation. Now our admin will be able to view what's happening, who sent it. In case the admin needs to communicate more to the sender, we have Brian's profile here. We can communicate to them. It's either you can edit, delete, or whatever. So at the end of that, we can now give the feedback to our users in this page, the news feeds, where we give all the details of what's happened, in what situation fire incident occurred at Ruiru, what we did this, how many victims survived, what happened the whole day. You see, all the feedback we give them in the news feeds. Actually, that's all what our app does, and we helped save lives throughout the day. Thank you.